check out BigBadToyStore.com for this and other great toys.
And last but certainly not least in Batman Arkham Origins Series 1, we have Bane. So here we are, and there he is. And first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. Now, he is the only figure that actually comes boxed because he is a lot bigger than everybody else. In the game, you have that same snowy cityscape. Yes, his name is Bane. Hey, guess what? Batman. You got the little molded. I knocked him over. I punted him in the face with the box. I'm so sorry. He has the Batman logo. Oh, look, you can see him passed out through the Batman logo. Ah, that's unfortunate. Anyway, this side of the box, you have Batman. This side of the box, you have Batman. On the back, you have the same cross cells. You got the same story if you want to read it. And that's it for the packaging. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. But here we have a much angrier Bane because I punted him in the face with the box. But here he is, and he looks cool. I mean, molding-wise, detail-wise, paint-wise, he looks really, really good. I mean, very indicative of the way he looks in the game. Really, really cool. Getting close here on the head sculpt. You can see very cool head sculpt. Love the way they did the mask here. Just very nicely done. You can see all the tubes and everything going on here. He's even got a little dial right there. And the tubage. He's got lots of tubage going on here. And just all the detail in his suit. He's got the buckles going on and everything. He's got like bombs and pouches and canisters and all kinds of good stuff going on. Giant stomping boots that are really nicely done. Really like the way that looks. It just looks like a nice worn metal finish going on there. Just really, really cool. All the way down to the paintwork there and the buckles and everything. Just very, very nicely done. Just all around. Take a look at his backpack here with all of his roid rage juice just going on. It actually kind of looks like a skull, which I just noticed now. Look, you got the two eyes and nose, and that looks like the teeth. Ha! Intentional? Maybe. Maybe. Now, all the tubes on this guy are actually made of a very soft plastic. So, you can move the joints, and it will move with the figure, but obviously you don't want to move it too much, because if you twist it too much, you're just going to rip it off. So, you do have limits there, but, how much do you really want to twist his arm one way or the other? But, still, very, very cool, very nicely done figure. Now, articulation-wise, his head is on a ball joint, so you can get some good movement there. The arms can rotate. Oops, I popped one of his tubes off. The arms can rotate, and you see all these tubes do pop off. I didn't rip it off, but they do pop off if you go a bit too far. Put that back in there. Get in there, man. Get in there. You can go in and out. Not that much. Not a lot of range of movement on this guy. He does have an elbow joint, again, with not much movement. That's pretty much all you're going to get. You do get a swivel at the elbow. You do get a wrist swivel, which means it's obviously a very good toy. No waist joint, unfortunately. Hips do go forward. They go back about that much. You do get a little bit of outward movement, slight outward movement. Knees only bend that much. You do get a swivel above the knee as well as a swivel at the top of the boot. So that's pretty good, and that's pretty much all your articulation you're going to get. There's no movement in the feet whatsoever. But he still looks very nice, very big, very intimidating and imposing, as Bane should. How else is he going to look? Like he wants to have tea and strumpets? No. He looks like he's going to break things. That's what he does. That's his thing. That's his thing that he does. For comparison, we'll bring in his future self. There you see Arkham Asylum, Arkham City Bane. You can see how they look together. Yeah. This is your brain. This is your brain on steroids. Any questions? I didn't think so. Okay. Just say no, kids. Just say no. But still a very cool figure. We'll bring in some more comparisons here. Here we'll bring in Black Mask, So you can see just how much taller he is than the other figures in this series. So here's a Black Mask. There he is with Joker. And you can see like way more, like maybe like a head and a half, maybe even 2 heads higher. And we'll bring in the Batman. And you can see, and that's pretty good scale right there. I think that pretty much works out to the way it is in the game. Definitely way bigger. Yeah, he's definitely a cool figure. If I can recommend any figures from this wave of Arkham Origins figures, I would say get Bane, get Batman, get Joker, get Black Mask, only if you really want him, otherwise he's not the best figure. But I think these guys are the best of the 4. And Bane is very cool. I like this version of Bane. You know, very nicely done. He looks big and brutish and like he's going to tear some stuff up, and that's the way Bane should look. So, very cool. The last thing I need to do is do some shameless self-promotion. If you want to watch me play through Batman Arkham Origins, you can just click on that annotation or click on the link below and it'll send you to EmGo's. You can watch my playthrough of Batman Arkham Origins and just rage and just again, I call it a confidence booster for you because you'll realize, wow, I am so much better at video games than EmGo is, and it's true. It's very true. But it's still a good time. It's fun, and I'm really enjoying playing the game, regardless of how much I suck at it. But still a good time, so you can subscribe to EmGames and check that out. And as far as this guy goes, cool figure, definitely worth getting. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGames, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the Batman Arkham Origins Series 1 Bane, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face of justice. Excuse me, coming through. Excuse me, where do you think you're going? What? I just want to get in the club. Are you on list? What? Are you on list? Of course I'm on the list. I own this place. I'm Bruce Wayne's best friend. We met in college. We've been buddies ever since. He's a great guy. Really is. I'm sure he'll let me in. I'm sorry, but if you're not on list, you're not in club. What? If you're not on list, you're not in club. Alfred, why didn't you tell me I wasn't on the list as a VIP? It's not my fault, sir. You're the one that made the list. You know never to let me write lists. I always forget something. Why didn't you tell me this, Alfred? Alfred? Alfred!
Oh, why does he insist on acting like we don't know who he is?
Yeah, he's pretty bad at it. He gives it away, like, pretty much all the time.
That butler of his should be seeking new employment, if you ask me.
I'm always a VIP, Alfred. You hear me? Alfred!